Hello and welcome everyone. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing some replanting today. So anybody want to come up and join me, chat with me? Right now I'm just kind of rescuing a plant that somebody destroyed in the building that I had out there because the cats wasn't leaving it alone, but I'm going to have to find a spot to put them. Hopefully the kitty cats don't mess with my thing here. Anyways, I put the link if anybody wants to come up. Right now, I will show you what I just did. I just started one already. I'm just taking the rocks out of this here. We're going to do this one, and then maybe that. So I just did this one. This is the baby. This is the baby of the one that this woman in the building broke, and then there was a baby, and then I took that out, and I just gave it some support, put it in this, and it has like this plant. I don't know what type it is, but I'm terrible for what plants are. But this one is very delicate stuff and small, so I put these skewers with some twisty ties, and yeah, I just watered it and did that. So I'm going to do the bigger one. I'll show you close up what that looks like. Put that over there. So this is the one I'm doing right now. The reason that I put it in this big tub is because there's so much root, and I'm going to end up taking some of that root off. This is the big one is right here where they broke it, right here. So this one's the small one too. So we're going to see what the roots are doing. And then let me put it over here somewhere closer. Let me go get that chair. Put you in the chair. You guys hear me okay? So here we go. We are presenting this one. So right now, I'm just taking out all the rocks that are in here. I'm just putting them, these are my painted rocks and stuff. Sometimes put them up here. So I'm just taking them all out right now. And a lot of times I just do this when I don't go live. I do this behind the scenes. That's kind of work is what I do when I don't feel like going live, but I want to start sharing it more often. So you guys all know how I keep having nice plants because it's constant caring for the plants. If you see one that's unhappy, you gotta tend to it and see what it needs. And I don't really like the way this one looks in this tub, and I just want to give it a better home. And then the rubber tree here, the rubber tree with the little umbrella tree, I'm going to separate them. They don't seem to do really well together because we keep breaking off leaves accidentally. I just broke one off today. There's Phoenix. It's Phoenix. Here's Phoenix. Here's Phoenix. Okay, let's put it back. Let's see. On this side down. It's gonna go on the other side. The soil is nice and everything. It's nice, like well draining. But I'm thinking, so we're gonna see what's going on underneath here. Rocks. More rock. Oh, there's more rock. Oh, Phoenix wants to play. Some rocks went inside. Underneath a little bit. We're just kind of we're touching dirt. We're getting grounded today. Getting ourselves grounded by playing with dirt. And then I'm going to do the full moon and Sagittarius reading tomorrow. So, or maybe later tonight. We'll see how I feel. Okay? Let's see. All right, let's take this one out and see what's underneath. Let's dig it out. I will come check to see if anybody's in the chat in a bit. This one does not have all those little bulbs that the other one did. The little one has a lot of little bulbs. This one does not. Now look at this fruit and you smell it. Let's smell it. Oh, this root was broken there. It smells like earth. It smells good. It doesn't smell like rot. Just gonna clean it off and then I cut. I don't know if I want to cut off. I'm just gonna break off some of the roots that are kind of like already too long, and like you can just break them. Some of the roots have started going a little bit softer in that one. So we're just gonna break up anything that is kind of soft because they will end up rotting in there. So these ones all good. And now it will probably fit in a smaller pot. This doesn't have the other big one. Yeah, this is healed now. So we're going to take these vines out of here. So I'm going to use this soil here for something else. But I'm going to have to put this tree up high. Hey, get down. Stop it. Stop it. I was thinking of putting it in this pail right here, this purple one. This purple one came from, this good catch. This purple one came from lavender I bought last year. So let's put some nice fresh dirt in from this dirt right here. Let's point it down a little bit so you can see. Let's put some, and I have this one here that I just cleaned, and I'm going to put one of my snake plants in there. I want a snake plant that just goes straight up too. So let's get some of this beautiful dirt that I've mixed already with some other dirts. Let's get that in here. Let's get that. There's another rock. Yes, get down. We're going to put a little bit of dirt on the bottom before. And then we're just going to stick it. Set it right there like this. Now I'm going to fill it up. This one's not really hard to replant. This one's going to be nice. It is, see how this is like a root ball. More dirt. Nice earthly dirt. Oh, we got the mirror broke, and then I also added some verticulite in it. I couldn't find any perlite. So I did verticulite. And then we're gonna give it a nice shaky. Tap it, shaky, and tap it. And then we're gonna go give it some water, and I'll be right back, guys. It's gonna go give it some water. Here she is. She don't need nothing to stand up. She's got a nice strong stem. So this one doesn't need any help standing up. So we put some water in. Now I had closed the bathroom so the kitty does not go in there and steal it. So I got another nice big pot over here. Nice big. Let me go see if anybody's here yet. I don't know. I do have a very bright light, but it doesn't seem to be that bright. I don't know why. Anybody here yet? Anybody want to come up? Welcome up. Anybody want to come join me? Come join me. Chit chat. I'll take a break and we'll have coffee. I have coffee here. So yeah. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe I should share me out on the other side. Share me out on X. Share on X and Facebook. And community tab. Hopefully the kitty cat doesn't knock things over. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I changed my settings on the mic, so hopefully it works better than before. Just sharing my posts. Yeah, I've been contemplating doing this for a while now. So I'm finally doing it. It is hard for me to turn the camera on and just share with you guys. It really is. I don't know why. I have a hard time. Oh, wait. There we go. We're back. All right. I don't hear nobody in the back chat yet. So let's get started on the rubber trees. I'm going to put the snake plant a little bit. Work on this baby over here. So I might put the rubber plant in this pot right here. Big one. So let's get digging. I already took my rocks. I had rocks in here too. I already took them out, most of them. There's a few rocks in there. But we're just gonna dig in and dig down. I gotta get on my knees. I gotta get one of those things. Pads for my knees. We got these. All right, here we go. Get digging. I don't know which one. I have to go. I want to wreck the plant. They've been in here for a while. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have too much of big roots for the umbrella tree. Probably will do like way better if I give it its own space. You smell it. I mean, it smells okay. Not great, but it's okay. It doesn't smell like really fresh dirt, but it still smells like dirt. All right, so we got this one. I'm gonna lay it down there. Now we're gonna work on this one. This one here is a big rubber plant. I actually got a cutting when I first 7 years ago when I first moved to this building. I got a cutting from the lady in the building. She had this tree out there, and then mine started growing, and somebody had drowned the original one. Somebody wrecked it. See, that's what people do around. It's always somebody that has to wreck things. So yeah, these ones definitely needed it to be in new soil and stuff because, yeah, it's needed new soil. It's got roots, but it could have bigger roots. So we are going to plant it in a bigger plant, one of these. So I'm going to put this one. We might put the little rubber tree back in this one. Sure. I might put the snake plant in this one and then put the other one in the other one like this. So let's dig a hole. We'll set it in. So she does better in this one. By herself. Basically, and here with herself. Oh, we see. What does Venus got? Oh, she's got one of those, toys. All right, so we got this one now. Beautiful. She gets to be all by herself. I am going to throw some rocks in there just because I want to stop my cat, the little kitten, my son's cat, likes to go and do business in my plants and dig in the dirt. So I got to, in these big pots, I got to put rocks in there so they can't do that. So that's what I'm doing. So that's enough rocks in this one. So now I'm going to give it a nice watering. And then, so this one's going to go into the bathroom as well. And then this dirt is not that great. That dirt is actually better. So I'm going to take some of this dirt out. And clean the floor after. You got to clean the floor after. Yeah, we can do 420 if you guys come in. You know, in potos, you can grow the potos in any soil, really. Potos will, they're not picky. Yeah, the soil is perfect. So all this soil is for the used. And bubble out, if you can't use it inside, you take it outside and use it in your garden. We got some sticky light in here. I wanted to make sure it gets some on there. On the bottom. Now plant's gonna have, I don't know if I want to put the, actually that one might be able to, I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna put it back in this one. Okay. So we have her. Get another hole for her. And cover her up. And I'm going to take these right in the tub and water them in there. That little one, I had to put it up right away because, yeah, I don't want cats to chew on that. They were doing that for the last, that's why it was in the home. That's why I put it out in the hallway. Oh gosh. All right. Some more? Some more? I think she's going to be happy now. A lot happier. She's got more room. And then we're going to put some in this one too because I don't want the cat to come in here and start doing their thing in my plants. I do have some more rocks. Oh. It's not fun to pick them all out later, but hopefully you don't have to water this for a while. I mean, replant it for a while. Hopefully it stays happy. I used to go rock picking all the time at the beach. Found some pretty cool rocks doing that. All right, so now we're gonna go take these both into the bathroom. and water them. That's what I'm going to do. Carry them. Now this one, I want to take this one out right away because I don't want the cats to start chewing the leaves on this one. So I got to put it up high somewhere. I figure that out. Do that in a second. Take this one. All right. I guess we can take a little break. I'm going to put this one. I don't know where I'm going to put this one where they can't get it. Maybe over here. Maybe I'll set it right here. Hopefully they don't get it. All right, so there's that. We're going to take a little break and come and say hello to you guys and see who's here and maybe have a Scooby. Well, let me go grab my tray. Honey, honey, sugar, sugar, honey, honey. You are my candy girl. You got me wanting you. Good Phoenix over there. Look at Phoenix. She's the star, man. She's the star. All right, I'm coming to my station here. I will switch the camera to the station here. Let's see if anybody's in the back yet. There's Phoenix. There's LA, the one that likes to, like, you know, poop and pee in my plants. We got to keep an eye on her. Right, LA? Yo, LA, what you doing? Get on my dirt. All right, we're coming back here. We're coming back. Look at the mess I made. I got some cleaning to do. I gotta lift this up too. I gotta lift this up too. Hold on. I gotta lift this. Make it a little bit taller. All right, there we go. All right. Ah! Just kidding. Hi, everybody. All right. Let's see if anybody comes in and has 420 with me. Let's see who my true 420 friends are. Let's see. Let me see if anybody's in the chat yet, even. Oh, there's someone in the chat. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. So you became obsessed with buying a collection of plants. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I think plants are so healing and they're awesome. They're just awesome, And I just love the way my place looks with all the plants. And I am glad I started because I didn't have a lot of money. I would go buy like these $3 plants, and then nurture them to health. That's what I would do. So yeah, I think the link is pinned if anybody wants to come up, have it have it Scooby with me or something, or just chat with me, whatever about plants. I love plants. Yeah, I love my plants, and I actually took one of my plants down so you could see the rest of them better, so the light was shining on them more. But I needed other light. I think I need another grow light or something. You know that thing that everybody's doing at honey, honey, sugar, sugar. Yeah, my candy girl. You know that one? It's like so funny, and it's in my head, stuck in my damn head. New streaming or looking to? No, I don't want that. I don't want to share that. They haven't StreamYard or YouTube hasn't done enough for me to be sharing their shits. Nope, nope. I've got nothing from them. Anyways, I do it because I enjoy it and enjoy what I do. And I enjoy sharing it with you guys. And yeah. Let me see if anybody else was live. There was nobody live when I came on. Not nobody I go hang out with, like, you know what I mean? Nobody I go hang out with. Well, there's people alive, but not like there's readers that I watch live, but readers don't really care when you're there or when you're not there. If you're meant to hear the message, you'll hear it. Yeah. But when I come on here, I wish that people would come and, support my channel like I do with all you guys. Even if it's not that exciting, I still come and hang out with you guys. Right? But you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm going to probably, I don't know if I want to do another one. Maybe I'll just do like a little bit at a time. And I do have to do the snake plant and that other big plant right there. Do you see that? One. That one right there. Got to do that one. I'm kind of scared to do that one because it is like so compact with roots. Like it's just all roots in there. It's all roots in there, and there's a lot of them in there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to, survive all of them. Let them make sure they all survive. But yeah, today's just weekends are just kind of like nurturing my plants and stuff. That's what I do on the weekends. I don't really do much other things on the weekends. And then cooking, food for me and my child. So that's really it. Oh, and laundry. I did a load of laundry. I washed my one floor mat and I washed my curtains that are in the bathroom, the one that cover the closet, and then the other closet curtain. I washed that one, so that's in the dryer right now. But I did my laundry yesterday, so yeah. Earth to the friends, earth to the people I know. Where's Isaac? Where's Jeff? Where's all those people that are always there? I always ready to smoke. Anyways, I was gonna smoke one with you guys, but what is it, 9:10? It's time has gone by fast today. Sunday. Sunday fun day. Plants are awesome. Oh, there's Will. Good evening, Will. Would you like to come up and chill? I don't know if I want to do any more plants. I might just clean up and hang out with you guys for a bit if people could start coming in. You're at church and you're a church group. Okay. You enjoy your church group. That's good to hear that, I like that people are out and enjoying themselves and mingling with people. We got to start doing that more. We got to start hanging out with people more. You know, got to do that again. Got to get back to the world. I find out a lot of people are just still in that like mindset, like, you know, be stuck. I would not be stuck if I had a car, man. I'd be out of here. I'd be driving if I had a car that worked. Like my last car wasn't working that well, and I had a sick dog that I could not leave my house. No, my dog is in heaven, so I don't have like a responsibility where I can't leave the house anymore. So I can still leave the house if I had some way to get out of here. A safe place, a safe way to get out of here without people with extra intentions. Like I just want to hang out with people without these people having like all these intentions. Like just chill. Like I feel that. Like they don't have to say shit, but I feel like you know what I mean. And when I say like I just want to chill and hang out and be friends, and then like yeah, I yeah. I don't like when. That's why I don't have any friends. I like guy friends, but like that's why I don't have a lot of them because a lot of them they don't like respect my thoughts about it. So they don't respect my what I say about it. So they just go ignore that and just still say shit to me that I don't ask for. Here, huh? We are eating homemade chili together. Oh, nice. I was thinking of making like a homemade pot of beans. I was, because I haven't had beans in a long time, and they're so healthy for you. And every once in a while, you should eat beans, like not the shit out of the cans. I mean, if that's all you got, but I mean, if you have like fresh beans that are like uncooked, cook them yourself and put every flavor you want in there, and that's the best way to make beans. But yeah, anybody want to come up? Come on up. 840, anybody that's watching, come on up, guys. Don't be shy. I expect the people that I hang out on your channel, like I won't like if you don't want me there, then you won't come here. So I'm like, that's what I think. People don't want me to come back to their channel, they won't come show up at mine. So I will back off to the people that I've been on their panels over and over. I'm gonna back off because I'm about giving and receiving. I'm about equal balance in my life. My life. When I give my energy to people, I expect that energy back. Oh, what are you doing, Phoenix? The girls are over there playing. They're over there playing. Hey, you're all excited about my plants over there. I wish I didn't have this big back on my chair. You guys could see. Oh, there they are. There they are. Hey, what are you doing, Nosy? Yo, Nosy. I started dancing earlier. I was dancing. I was put on a song and I started dancing. And Phoenix, she came over to me and she started like rubbing my foot when I was dancing, and I had to be careful I didn't kick her. And then I picked her up and I'm like, "You want to dance with me?" And she was funny. She was being so cute, so freaking cute. You just want to squeeze them. She's so cute, and she's so smart too. It's so funny. It's they're smart, and they do these cute things to let you know how smart they are. It's like you didn't expect that. I agree. Yeah, homemade are best. Yeah, homemade are the best. Just rolling, rolling, rolling one right now. Wait for people to show up and smoke one with me. Isaac, Buddha Mike, all my friends, where are you at? Where are you at? Where's my guys at? Where's my buds at? Where's Sage? Sage just sleeps like 80% of the time that girl sleeps, man. That's what's happening with her. She sleeps a lot. Where's everybody? Yeah, I know, right? Where's everybody on YouTube? I started hanging out with my YouTube friends. I guess I don't have any. I guess I don't have any. Well, I have Will. I have Will and whoever else popped in. And all the people that can't sign in, that can't chat. Like, I know I have a lot of friends that watch YouTube. They watch my channel, but they can't even hit the like button or comment or talk to me because they're not signed in to their YouTube channel. So I understand that. I do have some friends that are watching, but they just can't respond. And then I got some trolls watching, and they can't respond either because they've been blocked too. So, you know, there's that. Mm. All right, I'm ready to smoke one. I mean, if nobody comes on, then I might just go off and call my girlfriend and smoke with her. Might just do that. And clean up my mess. But yeah, at least I came live for a little bit and on full screen. And I know that people don't really get the notifications as much on full screen. So yeah, at least you get to see my plants. You get to see my plants on my profile instead of like everybody else's all the time. Because when I go live on other people's channels, like you can always see my background and I can see it from mine. But yeah, I'm always doing stuff in my house to make it nicer. Always. Anyways, since nobody else is coming in, how long have I been on? For 30, that only took me 38 minutes. I guess I felt like I was on here longer, and it usually does take a little bit longer for people to get the notifications if you don't send it to nobody. Like, I don't have nobody's email. Like, I never set that up for me to have all these emails and like send it to emails. And I find it's really annoying to get like emails like from YouTube. I really do find it annoying. So I have mine shut off anyway. So I think a lot of people have theirs shut off too. So they don't get their email notification. But if they have their notifications on, then they might get it in their email. I have certain things shut off, but I still have to figure out a lot of things about that social media crap. Like I still trying to just wiggle through it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know a lot of all those things, and especially those other platforms like TikTok and X and stuff like that, and Instagram. I really don't know a lot about them. Like I do Facebook. Like I talk to my family on Facebook. I talk to my friends on Facebook, and and I only talk to my family on WhatsApp. I don't really like. I'm not in public with my WhatsApp, so that's just for family. My WhatsApp, so I keep that separate from everything else. You get notifications. That's good. I'm glad you got your notifications on from me. At least my moderator has their notifications on. Happy 420 somewhere. It's 9:20 actually. 9:20. Yeah. It's only my second one today, so I'm doing pretty good. I haven't needed it as much because when I stay busy, I smoke one and I get busy, right? So that's what I usually do. I use it for medicinal. I don't just use it to party. Happy 420. It's 420 somewhere. I gotta wash my hair again today. I just had my bath this morning, but I didn't want to wash my hair this morning. So, but I'll wash it. I do wash my hair once a week, so it's usually on the weekend I do it. So I'll do it tomorrow. What do I got on my head? I got some dirt on my head. Feel it. I put makeup on too. Thank you, Will. My hair looks beautiful. Thank you. I grew it all by myself. Yeah, a year ago, it was like short. Well, 2 years ago, it was really short. But anyways, thanks for coming in, Will, and everybody else that popped in and did not get to like comment or whatever. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, if you have any advice on that plant, if you know what it is, as for me, I think it's called some kind of palm tree, some kind of palm. Anyways, yeah, maybe a rubber palm or something because the stem has a little bit rubbery. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, and then I want to start scheduling things and start following my schedule. But for me, I have to like learn to really like when I'm low on energy, or if I'm feeling like a lot of people are like hanging off my energy. I have to learn to like see what brings my energy up quickly because sometimes I just don't have the energy to even speak. So yeah. Anyways, thanks guys for being here. I'll see y'all later, and I hope you enjoyed my plant vlog live. And I'm gonna be doing more of the plant ones. And now that I have my good camera and stuff like that, and I have it right here. Don't look at my stove really, but I can like literally turn it so you guys can see what I'm doing in the kitchen, so I can share a lot more stuff. And I'm starting to learn how to set things up properly so that you can see things better, and that when I'm recording, then it's at least better view and you can see what I'm doing, like I'm doing a recipe or whatever, right? Once I do start my German recipes, I'm gonna need some taste testers too. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be probably giving some food away when I do that. Make all my recipes. I'm gonna do at least every recipe that I remember once on my YouTube channel, and so that everybody can, that's looking for those German Mennonite recipes. They're hard to find sometimes. Yeah. So you have to know how to look them up, for one. And you have to usually put Mennonite, German Mennonite in the comment when you're looking for it. So yeah. Anyways, I will be making all those. There's like quite a few soups that I'd like to make. Like there's a carrot soup. There's also a sauerkraut soup. It's so delicious. And there's a carrot soup, like I said. There's this one soup. I would probably get my sister to make it and then just like share it with you guys. But that she does that one really good. And then there's like all kinds of baked goods and stuff like that I'd like to share with you guys that I remember from my childhood and that were delicious. Anyways, thanks guys for being here. I'll talk to y'all later. Much love. Bye.